talking English. 10 minutes every day. That's the way.
Did you have a good lunch, Megan?
I did. I ate at the Jungle Cafe. They had rice pudding today.
Yum! I like rice pudding with raisins and cinnamon. It's nice and sweet.
I make rice pudding at home because my son likes it.
Is it easy to make?
Yes, you just cook rice with milk and sugar.
You can put many different things into rice pudding.
Yes. In India, you eat it with spices, nuts, and dried fruits.
That sounds good. People in Japan eat banana rice pudding.
Would you try black rice pudding?
Black rice?
Yes, black rice pudding is popular in Indonesia. People eat it with mangoes.
I'll have to try that.
Some people eat rice for dessert. Rice pudding is popular in many countries. It is easy to make. You cook rice together with milk and sugar. People in different countries put different things into it. In America, people add raisins and cinnamon to it. In India, they add spices. Then, they top the pudding with nuts and dried fruit. People in Japan enjoy banana rice pudding. Black rice pudding is popular in Indonesia. People top this delicious dessert with mangoes. Hi friends, welcome to Let's Talk in English. I'm your teacher Garrett. Thanks for joining us.
Hi friends, I'm Pauline and you're back for another food lesson.
Our title is Rice is Nice.
I was hoping we'd get to talk about this again today.
Yeah, me too. We had such a great conversation about this yesterday.
Yes, but we only just started talking about all the great ways you can eat rice. There are so many others.
What are some of the ways that we talked about?
Well, yesterday we talked about sushi.
Oh, yes. That's something James loves to eat.
Right. Oh, but James also loves fried rice. He eats fried rice all the time.
Well, I don't blame him. Fried rice is really good.
It is. Oh, and James also likes just plain rice with beef and broccoli.
Yeah, James really likes rice. Oh, but what about Susie? Friends, do you remember what rice dish Susie likes?
Susie likes that really special rice dish from Spain.
Right, the one with the special spices, vegetables, meat, and seafood.
Yes, but those are just a few of the many popular ways to enjoy rice around the world.
Right, so today we're going to learn about a few others. But before we get into that, let's learn our keywords with Sonia.
Hello. 丛林咖啡馆今天午餐有米布丁。Megan 说 They had rice pudding today. 名词 pudding 就是布丁，可以把很多不同的东西加进米布丁里。Matt 说 You can put many different things into rice pudding. 介系词 into 就是进入到什么里面。Matt 喜欢米布丁加上葡萄干和肉桂。I like rice pudding with raisins and cinnamon. 名词 raisin 就是葡萄干。Megan 提到印度人吃米布丁会加香料、坚果和干果。In India, you eat it with spices, nuts, and dried fruit. 名词 spice 就是调味香料。紫米布丁在印尼很受到喜爱，一般人都会加上芒果一起吃。Megan 说 People eat it with mangoes. 名词 mango 就是芒果。
Did you have a good lunch, Megan?
I did. I ate at the Jungle Cafe. They had rice pudding today.
Yum! I like rice pudding with raisins and cinnamon. It's nice and sweet.
I make rice pudding at home because my son likes it.
Is it easy to make?
Yes, you just cook rice with milk and sugar.
Okay, so Matt starts today's conversation by asking Megan, did you have a good lunch?
And she did. Megan ate at the Jungle Cafe for lunch today.
Oh yeah, what did she have? Did she have fried rice?
I'm not sure what she had for a main dish. She was just really excited about the dessert.
Oh, really? Tell me more.
Oh, weren't you listening, Pauline? She said the Jungle Cafe had rice pudding today.
Really? I love rice pudding. Oh, I hope they still have some after the show. I want some.
Well, maybe you can call and ask them to save one for you. But not yet.
Okay.
Can you first tell us what rice pudding is?
Oh, sure. Okay. So, friends, rice pudding is one of my favorite desserts. It's made with rice and can have spices like cinnamon in it. It's sweet and delicious.
Well, thanks for that, Pauline. Now, go ahead and call the Jungle Cafe while Sonia teaches us. Sonia?
Matt 喜欢米布丁加上葡萄干和肉桂。I like rice pudding with raisins and cinnamon. 这些词 with 是加上的意思，也就是和某个事物一起搭配，像是 a warm brownie with a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top is the best. 温热的布朗尼上面呢加上一球香草冰淇淋是最棒的了，或是 a super sweet bubble tea with no ice, please. 请给我一杯10分糖去冰的真奶。我们再举个例子 Pancakes with butter and maple syrup are so good. 松饼加奶油和枫糖超好吃。
Thanks, Sonia. So, Pauline, did the Jungle Cafe have any more rice pudding left?
Yes, and they are going to save 2 for me.
2? One for your husband and one for you?
My husband? Oh, I mean, yeah, one for my husband, of course.
Anyways, Megan says she makes rice pudding at home sometimes. Have you ever made rice pudding, Pauline? Never mind. I forgot you don't like to cook.
Actually, okay, that is true. I don't usually like to cook, but I have made rice pudding.
Really? Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I first tried rice pudding in Costa Rica and I loved it.
So that's where you learned how to make it?
Yeah, and I make it a couple of times every year. I make it because it's delicious and it reminds me of Costa Rica.
That's nice. Oh, and I think we should go over to Manya now because you just said today's use it phrase.
Hey friends, I have a new use it. In today's lesson, Megan says she makes rice pudding because her son likes it. So today's use it is all about what you do and why you do it. For example, I ride my bike because I need exercise. Or I talk to Philip because I like him. Can you think of something you do? I'm sure you can. And when you do, don't forget to say why. Go ahead and use it.
Thanks, Manya. So, Pauline, is rice pudding easy to make?
Oh yeah, it's not hard at all.
Okay, but is it easy to make?
Garrett, if I can make it, you know it's easy to make.
Good point. Oh, but hey, is it easy to make is today's calendar phrase.
Is it easy to make?
Is it easy to make? 这容易做吗？
I'm cooking a new dish.
Is it easy to make?
I added raisins and spice.
Is it easy to make?
I added lemons and carrots.
Oh, Is it easy to make?
Yes, it's easy to make. But it's not easy to eat. Ew.
Oops.
Is it easy to make?
Is it easy to make? 这容易做吗？
That was fun. And all right now, friends, it's time for a quick and easy break, and then we will be right back. Don't go away.
Let's talk in English. 10 minutes every day. That's the way.
Welcome back, friends. Have you ever tried rice pudding?
Rice pudding is very popular in many Central American countries like Mexico and Costa Rica.
But it's also popular in other places around the world.
That's true. And each place has its own special way of making rice pudding. Let's learn more about that now in our next conversation.
You can put many different things into rice pudding.
Yes. In India, you eat it with spices, nuts, and dried fruits.
That sounds good. People in Japan eat banana rice pudding.
Would you try black rice pudding?
Black rice?
Yes, black rice pudding is popular in Indonesia. People eat it with mangoes.
I'll have to try that.
Pauline, have you ever been to India?
No, I wish. I would love to visit India. Indian food is delicious.
Oh, I agree. Have you ever had Indian rice pudding?
Yes. Oh, it's so good. They put really special spices in their rice pudding.
Oh, yeah. You love Indian spices, don't you?
I do so much. Oh, but that's not the only thing in Indian rice pudding. It can also have nuts or dried fruit on top of it.
Interesting. Oh, have you ever tried banana rice pudding?
Oh, I don't think so. Where's that from?
Well, Matt said people in Japan eat banana rice pudding.
Interesting. I like bananas and I like rice pudding, so I would probably like banana rice pudding.
Probably. What about black rice pudding? Do you think you would like that?
Ooh, I don't know. Is it still sweet?
Yeah, I think so.
Then why is it black?
Well, it's probably made with black rice. You know, there are so many different kinds of rice.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I really like purple rice. I wonder if anyone makes purple rice pudding.
Oh, good question. Well, maybe you should try making a purple rice pudding.
Maybe I will. That might be fun. Oh, but tell me more about that black rice pudding. Where is it from?
It's from Indonesia, and people eat it with some mangoes.
Oh, yum! My favorite fruit. Now I have to try that sometime.
You should. Oh, and Sonia will be glad you said that, because she wants to teach us about those two words, have to. Sonia?
听了 Megan 描述紫米布丁 ，Matt 跃跃欲试。他说 ：“I'll have to try that。”这个句子呢是 "I'll try that"， 我要试试看，加上 have to 必须来修饰 ，will have to 让整个句子的意思呢变得更为强烈，有不得不、非得怎样不可的意思。比如说 ，Want some fish skin snacks？ 想来点鱼皮点心吗 ？How special! I'll have to try some. 好特别哦，我得来尝尝。或是 You can use this app to find your car. 你可以用这个应用程式来找你的车哦。Oh, great! I'll have to try that. 太棒了，我必须得试试。
Thanks, Sonia. That's a great teaching point. Friends, we use these words have to all the time in English. They're very useful to know and to use. Maybe we should practice a few more example sentences with these words. Can you make an example sentence for us, Garrett?
I can. After work today, I have to go to the grocery store. I'm out of eggs.
Oh, okay. So you have to go to the grocery store to get some eggs.
That's right. Pauline, can you think of any others?
Well, sure. After the show today, I have to go to the Jungle Cafe and pick up my rice pudding.
Ah, right. But what do we have to do right now?
We have to review our key words. Friends, let's do that together now.
Here's your first keyword for today. Pudding. Pudding. This pudding is sweet.
Into. Into. Put the books into the box.
Raisin. Raisin. These cookies have raisins in them.
Spice. Spice. May cooks with many spices.
Mango. Mango. Nancy eats a lot of mangoes. All right, friends, those are some great keywords. Keep on practicing them and do it with a friend. And now, let's go back and watch our conversation one more time.
Did you have a good lunch, Megan?
I did. I ate at the Jungle Cafe. They had rice pudding today.
Yum! I like rice pudding with raisins and cinnamon. It's nice and sweet.
I make rice pudding at home because my son likes it.
Is it easy to make?
Yes, you just cook rice with milk and sugar.
You can put many different things into rice pudding.
Yes. In India, you eat it with spices, nuts, and dried fruits.
That sounds good. People in Japan eat banana rice pudding.
Would you try black rice pudding?
Black rice?
Yes, black rice pudding is popular in Indonesia. People eat it with mangoes.
I'll have to try that.
Today, we're having a special dessert.
Yay! Is it ice cream?
No.
Is it cake or pie?
No.
Well, tell me, what's for dessert?
Rice pudding.
What? We're having rice for dessert?
Rice pudding. It's rice with raisins and cinnamon.
Rice for dessert? Ooh!
Yum. It's nice and sweet and easy to make.
I really don't want rice for dessert.
I put in spices, nuts, and dried fruit.
No thanks. I'll never eat rice for dessert.
And I put in some banana slices too.
Banana slices?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a big bowl.
I thought you might say that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Delicious.
Hi everyone, welcome to Jack's File. It's almost dinner time and I'm getting hungry. What do you like to eat for dinner? I like rice. There are so many ways to cook it and eat it. I think my wife is cooking fried rice. I can't wait.
Many people eat rice. They eat it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They may eat it for all three. Rice is an important food for over half the world's population. Some people eat plain rice along with other foods. Others cook rice with foods. In Spain, a famous rice dish has meat or seafood and vegetables in it. Chinese fried rice is also a favorite, and many people like Japanese sushi. Some people eat rice for dessert. Rice pudding is popular in many countries. It is easy to make. You cook rice together with milk and sugar. People in different countries put different things into it. In America, people add raisins and cinnamon to it. In India, they add spices. Then they top the pudding with nuts and dried fruit. People in Japan enjoy banana rice pudding. Black rice pudding is popular in Indonesia. This delicious dessert is often topped with mangoes. In Italy, people enjoy a sweet rice pie. It has rice and a kind of cheese in it.
Wow, that was a good dinner. I like to eat something sweet after dinner, don't you? My wife made rice pudding. It is so good. I ate 2 bowls of it. But now I'm really full. I'm just going to relax. So goodbye everyone. See you next time on Jack's File.
What a great lesson today. Of course, I love rice pudding, so I really like talking about that. But we also learned a lot of great food words you can use for lots of things like cooking or baking.
That's true. And like we said in yesterday's lesson, food words are a great way to start learning a language. One of my favorites today was the word spices. There are so many different spices from around the world, but they're really what makes food taste so good.
Yeah, I love to use spices when I bake, and I bet you use spices when you cook, huh,
That's
Garrett?
true. I put them in everything.
But maybe not the same spices.
Probably.
Probably not. I liked the word mango, of course, because that's one of my favorite fruits, and another one of my favorite desserts is a mango dessert. It's mango shaved ice. Oh, I had that for the first time when I was in Taipei, and I love it. I think it's the perfect summer dessert. So whenever it's hot again, I'll have that.
That is tasty. Well, friends, we hope you learned a lot and that you'll join us for another lesson tomorrow, right here on
Let's Talk in English. Goodbye.